Hello, Jenny Lynn here. Spring is just about upon us now, and I wanted to show you some of the vibrant colors that we have in the Fusion line. We've got these beautiful pastel yet highly pigmented colors, so you can actually tweak them to make them even more pastel and get a variation of bright, fun colors. Say you wanted to create a soft baby pink. I'm going to show you how to do that. We've got our Fort York red color here, and that is our strongest, most vibrant red that we have in our line. But I'm going to show you how easy it is to create your own custom color. So I'm just going to open it up here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take our color blocker. Our color blocker is a grade sort of neutral color, and what it's used for typically is when you are changing the color of a piece from one drastic color to another. So say you're going from a dark red mahogany and you want to have this beautiful crisp white, say something along the lines of Champlain, you may want to add the color blocker first. Now, there's a couple of reasons for this. For one, it's highly pigmented, so it's actually going to help you have excellent coverage. Second, it's made up of recycled materials. So at our facility, all of our wastewater goes into these distilleries where everything sinks to the bottom, and we harvest all those pigments out of there and we reconstitute it into our 100% acrylic color blocker. And it's about half the price of your paint, so it's a really great way to save some money there. So I've used just a little bit here, and now I'm going to show you how quickly you can achieve a beautiful custom color here. So I'm just going to use a little bit of the red because red is highly pigmented, and what you want to do is always start with your lighter color first and slowly add the pigment to it. Quite often the mistake that we make is we add far too much pigment too soon. So if you were to start with the red, what would happen is, and I'll just portion some over here to kind of give you an idea. You start with the red and you try to add in a little bit of white. Look, you're really not getting a great change in color there. However, on the opposite side, if you start with white and you add a little bit of the red, you get a much softer pink. You have a lot more control when you add a little bit of pigment at a time. It's very difficult to go backwards. You're going to have to overload with your white. If you wanted to bring this back down, you're going to need a ton of white to bring it down. So, tip for you, always start lighter and slowly add a little bit of red as you go. So here we go, blend it a little bit more. I want to take a little more red here just to increase that. So many different variations that you can get just by custom blending. Try and keep track of your recipes. So if you're doing a larger project, there you go. We've got a nice soft variation there, and then a darker variation here.